Welcome to the show. I'm JC Kimino.
I'm Alec Tidwell.
And I'm Sarah Dyken. We're seniors in the Chiefs Fine Arts program, and we're here with a little Know Before the Show package that we think will enhance your experience at today's performance.
That's because the play is called The 39 Steps, which is based on a movie called The 39 Steps, which is based on a book called The 39 Steps.
The book doesn't matter. They almost never do. At least not to the legendary filmmaker Alfred Hitchcock, who often purchased the rights to adapt books and then basically made it all up himself, which is pretty much what he did in his 1935 spy thriller that serves as the basis for our play.
The 39 Steps. The movie and the play tells the story of Richard Hannay, a regular Joe who is framed for murder and finds himself the subject of a nationwide manhunt. It's a plot Hitchcock used a lot, but The 39 Steps is a really great version of that story.
And although it is considered by critics to be one of the most important British films of all time, at least one writer, our playwright, Patrick Barlow, thought there was a way to improve Hitch's masterpiece by turning it into a comedy.
He did this by imagining what it would be like for a small group of actors to try and recreate the movie live on stage, by keeping Hitchcock's dialogue almost word for word.
Darling, fancy seeing you.
Darling! How lovely to see you!
Yeah, miss, now you're a special constable.
Yeah, but what's doing
As long as you stay, he stays.
What on earth are you doing?
Now you're a special constable, miss. As long as you stay, he stays.
And by including all the characters in the movie, but requiring only 4, or in our case 5 actors to portray them all, he turned the very serious, action-packed spy thriller into an action-packed spy thriller slapstick comedy. And don't worry if you can't follow the plot, because thanks to Hitchcock, we know that details like the plot don't matter. It's called pure cinema.
That's why he invented the MacGuffin. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, that's the OG Google, a MacGuffin is an element in a work of fiction that drives the plot and motivates the characters, despite being relatively insignificant to the story. It's essentially the trigger that sets the story's plot into motion. Examples of MacGuffins include the stone in Harry Potter the Philosopher's Stone, the word rosebud in Citizen Kane, the plans for the Death Star in Star Wars, the Infinity Stones in Avengers, or the state champion trophy in competitive one-act. It's just a thing the protagonist is chasing, but is ultimately not important.
In the 39 Steps, the MacGuffin is the 39 Steps. What are the 39 Steps? It doesn't matter. It's just the MacGuffin, so don't get too caught up in it. Now, with all this talk about Alfred Hitchcock, you may be wondering whether you need to be a Hitchcock expert to enjoy the play, and the answer is no. The play stands on its own, and it's funny whether you get all the Hitchcock references or not. But in case you're into the New York Times puzzle games, and you want to see if you can catch all the Easter eggs we put in the show, we're here to help. Even though Hitch's movies can feel a little slow by modern standards, there's a lot of value in watching them and paying attention to the visual language he created. That's why the Cherokee Fine Arts students spent part of the first quarter painstakingly recreating some of the most iconic scenes from Hitch's most iconic movies. These shot-for-shot remakes cover most of the references in the show, so be on the lookout for visual and auditory nods to Psycho.
You mean an institution? A madhouse?
The Birds.
The crows again.
Shh.
No. No.
Rear Window.
Did it, Thorwald. You did it. Look out, Lisa, he's coming.
You never should have let it do it if he ever...
She's a smart girl.
Smart girl, she'll get herself arrested.
It'll get her out of there, won't it? Look, the wedding ring. Turn out the light, he's seen us.
Vertigo in North by Northwest.
That's it. You are fully prepared to attend the show. So as you settle in for the performance, just remember these words from the Master of Suspense. There is no terror in the bang, only in the anticipation of it.
And our favorite piece of advice from Hitchcock, always make the audience suffer as much as possible.
In that spirit, we hope you enjoy the show. Oh, it turned red.